I'm Tim Harris. I'm running for mayor of Beardstown. I'm currently a city council member of 6 years. I'm here today with Jack Fearneyhough, a Beardstown resident. Jack's here to ask me a few questions about my ideas as mayor and a little of my history, so I'll let Jack take it.
Well, first of all, Tim, thank you. Thank you for the opportunity to ask questions and the willingness to be open to the communications. But let me also thank you for your 6 years of dedication and commitment as alderman, not just to myself because I live in your ward, but to the entire community as well. You've been dedicated, you've done your homework, you've researched problems, you have done educated decision making, and I think that leadership speaks very highly of you and what you have to bring forward to this community. I assume that you'll continue in that same vein of hard work, research, study on problems to resolve issues.
Absolutely, absolutely. Research is key to this position. Every subject we talk about, it requires special knowledge of that subject. Trash removal, airports, sewers, everything that we deal with. I don't know all of it, no one does, but I do research and find the proper people that do know and take their advice. And I think that's one of the things where I can take that back to the council. And I've noticed now that a lot of the council members are doing the same thing. And it's kind of on a roll. So when we make decisions, we're not throwing something at us and make premature decisions. And I think research is definitely the key to our way forward in this town.
Well, I think that speaks to you as a role model on the council in your willingness to acknowledge that you're not fully informed on a particular subject, and your willingness to say, let's slow down here and do some research and find some answers to things. Most recently with the renewal of the 911 contract, save 50% for the city. But in particular for me, the airport, and the airport had lost its federal funding. You did the research to find what it was going to take to reestablish that federal funding for the airport. No expense to the city of Beardstown and to the taxpayers, but you were able to pull that together.
Yes, it was successful, but there again, I couldn't have done it without knowing what to do, what to explore, what issues, what we needed to do. I have no knowledge of airports and their operation, none whatsoever, nor did anybody expect me to, but I did know people such as you that do have tremendous knowledge in those issues, and I went through that and sorted things out, found what needed to be done, and ultimately we got it done. It was a group effort between myself and everybody I asked, and I sorted out the advice, moved it on to the council, and we were successful.
Well, in light of that too, when you say it was a group effort, what can we as the citizens of the community assist you as the new mayor in researching problems or coming up with resolutions to issues? What can we do as citizens?
There are things that we can help the citizens do to help us. I'll put it that way. But one is a more direct line, and let the citizens be more involved in their government, in city government. We can do this through the internet, through all these online methods now. Every one of our council meetings could easily be online where people can access them at their convenience. Despite their work schedules, they can refer back to them, what was said. There'll be no more he said, they said. It'll be there for their opinions, and have a way that they can comment, send us comments on our meetings, what was discussed. And it's something as simple as a Dropbox outside City Hall where they could post drop comments where we could review, and get the citizens active in things that directly affect them and all of our issues in City Hall. So yes, there are ways. One of my goals is to make the citizens more involved in their own government and have an opportunity to voice their opinions.
Well, Tim, I look forward to your leadership in the future of this community. It speaks of optimism, it speaks of positive growth, it speaks of a direction that all of the citizens can get behind and support. And I look forward to you as the next mayor.
Thank you very much, Jack.